What do ice hockey and hot tea have to do with motivation? I'm Anne with Winletha, your coach to be the leader you want to be. Years ago, when I joined an intramural ice hockey league, it was simply because I could skate backwards and a friend's team needed a defenseman. I had no stick handling skills, and until that point, all of my skates had had toe picks. I love skating backwards, so that's basically all I did. I just tried to keep myself between the opponent and our net. The few times I did score a goal were magical, but it didn't happen often enough to be my favorite part of playing. So what was my favorite part? Well, this might sound a little weird, but it was hopping over the boards. I would be on the bench watching for a teammate to finish her shift. When she would give me the signal and come over, I didn't mess with the door. I would just hop over the boards, land on the ice, and skate. It always came with this rush of energy and a complete sense of, I'm in this. We would try to keep our shifts to about 90 seconds. On the ice, we would focus on speed and finding opportunity. Off the ice, we would let our legs recover from all of the sprinting, and we'd let our minds recover from all of the fast decision making. For me, that hop over the boards was the transition back into hyper-focus and determination. These memories have me wondering what's the equivalent in my life today. And again, this might sound a little weird, but I think it might be putting a fresh cup of tea down on the mug warmer at my desk. Placing that mug down gives me a very similar feeling of being present and focused and ready to do some work. Now, thankfully, the effect lasts longer than 90 seconds, but I admit sometimes it doesn't last as long as the cup of tea itself. But now that I'm aware that it can be an energy transition, it might be more effective. And I'm looking forward to finding new ways that I'm figuratively hopping over the boards. So here's an exercise for you to strengthen your motivation muscle. Today, start a list of actions that intentionally or coincidentally fire you up. Maybe it's dancing to a particular song, or doing push-ups, or walking the dog. Every day this week, add a new observation of a potential energy boost, maybe even something you haven't tried yet. At the end of the week, review the list for things to do more often, and notice any change to your motivation. Click the like button to let me know that this resonates with you, and use the comments to share your thoughts. I'll see you next week with another strength training exercise for your leadership muscles.